Welcome to season 2 of The Practice Life. Yes, this is the premiere episode of season 2. What is the practice life? This is kind of what's gelled into my life philosophy that over many, many years, and that we're all practicing something, consciously or unconsciously, usually unconsciously. And when we put consciousness to practice, we can change the trajectory of our lives just like that, just with a little consciousness and with a little practice. So, in this podcast, the the practice life, every week I share an episode, and it's a ditty. It isn't an hour, it's not 90 minutes. It's usually not longer than 10 minutes. And it's something I've been ruminating on or trying out with my membership group, the support system, something that's been on my heart, something that I've noticed, some knowing I've excavated, and something I just feel compelled to share. So that's what you can expect. We have tons of episodes for you to listen to from season 1. I got some good ones in there. I think one of my favorites was Smoking Was My Breath Work, is the title of that one. Isn't that something? Isn't that something? You're going to want to go back and listen to that one and find out why I'm saying that. So here we are, season premiere, season 2 of The Practice Life. Here is the title of this episode: Stop, Drop, and Roll. Remember that from grade school? If you're of a certain age, it was how we learned to put ourselves out of put the fire out if we set ourselves on fire. Turned out to be very handy advice, I'm sure. Stop, drop, and roll. I'm using that as just a little reminder so I can get to these 3 steps really quickly for myself. So here's what they are: stop, drop, and roll. Uh, Guidance for how to get through these chaotic, crazy times. That's what it is. Stop, which is really step 1. So stop. This is going to land hard and it might feel really rough and it might take your breath away, and you might need to sit down, put this on pause, pull yourself together, and then come back to me. It may very well be that this craziment that's going on in this country will not be resolved and healed until you're over that rainbow bridge. I don't know about you, but I've been doing this thing. Here's what I was doing. I was sitting on the edge of my seat being like, let this be healed by Thursday at noon. Maybe by Monday, this will be sorted out. And what I realized is, oh, Sheri, you could spend the rest of your life waiting for this to change, waiting for this to get better, waiting for this to heal. And it may very well be that in the big scheme of things, when you put your spiritual glasses on, it may be that when you compare it to eternity, it'll be a blink of an eye, but you might be long gone before the changes that you want to see in this country and the world have come to pass. Wow. I know it's a bitter blow. It's a bitter blow. But here's what coming to terms with that has done for me. I'm not filled with anxiety, and I'm not clenching my fists, and I'm not waiting for the other shoe to drop and praying and hoping and being disappointed over and over again. It might not happen. It might not clear up in my lifetime. I might be in non-physical, supervising the changes from the other side, but it might not happen. And once I can give up that grasping hope, once I can let that go, then I can move on to step 2. Stop, drop. Here's step 2. I love this. Um, I can begin to visualize, whether I write paragraphs about this, whether I just sit and do some dreaming with my hands on my heart. I can begin to visualize the next version of me I'm creating, the next version of my life I'm creating, the kind of town I want to live in, What do I want those qualities to be? What do I want that experience to be? What kind of country I want to live in? I have my vision of America. I wrote about it in season 1. I shared it. It's a good page and a half long. The kind of the America I want to live in, the kind of world I want to live in. With detail, I hold the vision for what I want. I hold the vision for a new day. And I go to that vision really frequently so I can stir the pot. I can get my energy going. I can send my light. I can be inspired to take the actions I need to take to contribute to that new day. Stop, drop. And the last step 3 is roll. And what's that? Well, here it is. Now my work is, it hasn't all changed yet externally. I'm rolling around in my vision. I'm stirring the pot in my vision. Step 3 is now, what is the me I have to become to be a match for that new day? I'm not there yet. What is the me I have to become to be a match for that new day? Oh, that really is exciting for me because now I know what I need to do. I need to become a match for that new day so I can magnetize that new day right to me, and I can be part of the healing process. I can be energetically a part of the creating of the new day. I can hold the light. I can shine my light. I can do the things. So stop, drop, and roll, my friends. Might not happen in your lifetime. What's the vision for the America and the world you want? What is that vision? What are the details? What does it look like? What does it feel like? What are its principles? What are its values? And 3, what do you have to do? What's the work? What are the practices that help you expand into the person that's a match for that vision? I love that so much. Stop, drop, and roll. Hey, thanks for listening to the premiere episode of season 2 of The Practice Life. On the next episode, oh, this is a good one. The master lesson, the huge epiphany that I got from one of my great teachers, Taylor Swift. You're gonna see. You're gonna see. It's a good one. Hey, listen, don't hide your magic. It's my best advice for right now. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time.